Okay, so here we are, Madawaska Road. Access to Madawaska Pond and Madawaska Flow, Quebec Brook. Yeah, this takes us back into the area I alluded to in the earlier video as a side quest area. I think it's about 6 miles to get in. I think it'll be a good trip. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I got gas, but man, I don't want to. I'm afraid of sharding. Ugh. But it's a nice day, so off we go. Took me about half an hour to get here, 30, 40 minutes, something like that. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to put my visor down here so I can see what I'm doing. I said to follow the arrows, and we'll see what the arrows tell us. Huh? Go this way. Should be signage to get us where we're going to go. It's pretty windy today, but back in here it's not so bad. Barrier ahead. Okay, well, hopefully it's not. Ugh, there it is. Yep, it's open. Yeah, I do believe there's an easement through here. It's like logging lands or something. So we'll see how it goes. It says the conditions can be variable based on the weather, if it's dry or not, but so far it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so it looks like we're going to the pond, which is up this way, which according to Gaia is the correct way to go. Well, I guess. I have my tracks on here. I had put a route in. I wonder if I should stop and see if I can get it to show up. Maybe I can actually. Oh, this mirror's all buggered. The mirror went kooky on me. Went crazy. I don't understand what's going on here. There's like, man, I don't know what's up with this thing. Gotta be a second. Something went funky. Yep, right. Yep. Because there's two nuts in here. I can't. Something went wrong. Well, I don't know what happened. Let me pull it all the way up. Well, huh. Yeah. There's like a second. Whatever, I'm just gonna. Nope, I ain't gonna do it either. I don't know what happened to this fucking thing. It's gotta be like a second. Oh well. I gotta get riding. The bike's gonna overheat. You know, this mirror is going to be a pain in my ass, isn't it? Let's get going. It's going to be flopping around so I can get home and put it in order. But oof, going up a little higher, it's getting breezy. I'm surprised I saw anyone back here. It's pretty bumpy. Pull the clutch in and just rattle down this shit. Holy cow, it's bumpy. Whew. It'll be fun coming back up this. Oh, Bob. ABS off. Ugh. Mirror got wanged. I'm gonna have to fix it. Wonder where the heck those guys came from. I didn't see a car anywhere. Maybe they're camping or something? I don't know. Must be their truck. I gotta fix this thing, man. Nice little, I wonder if this is Quebec Brook. Might be. Maybe not. I don't think it's big enough. Alright, let's stand up here. breezy. Woo. Not looking forward to riding home in the wind. Alright, gravel. Yuck. Actually, it might be easier to take that sitting down, honestly, because then I can put my feet down. It was pretty rough. It's no joke. Whew. I will say it's probably a little faster on the bike than it would be on a car. I wouldn't bring a regular car back here. You'd have to have a 4x4. There's some of these sections are really rough. Alright, yeah, it looks like it could get mucky in here. So we're getting closer to the brook or wetland areas. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. This is not great. Ugh. Ugh. There's private property back here. Oh, looks like people have little hunting lodges back here. Okay. Holy cow, it's definitely something. It's a public area, so. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have fun getting through here. Ugh. This road is the... Oh, well, I can't go back there. How the fuck am I here? Oh, let me get off. Back it up. How the fuck did I get down here? I'm going the right way. Ah, there we go. I went the wrong way. All right. Ooh. Take a little break. What time is it? Not even 4. All right. Well, I got to do something about this. How it got so bad? Definitely not sure what's up with this thing. There's got to be another layer to this somewhere. There we go. Alright. I don't want this to sink in. Let's see if I can push it up here. Maybe it's a little cabin here. This is the parking area. All right. Well, hello. Whew.
Okay.
In the northern Adirondacks, hidden among spruce forests and winding brooks, there was once a settlement called Madawaska. Today, almost nothing remains. No bustling railroad stop, no lumber camps, no crowded hunting lodges, only forest, water, silence. But for a brief moment in the late 19th century, Madawaska stood at the edge of America's industrial frontier. Madawaska lay near a quiet pond beside Quebec Brook, not far from Azure Mountain and Mecum Lake. Long before railroads reached the region, these forests seemed endless. Pine, spruce, and hardwood stretched for miles across the northern wilderness. The very name Madawaska likely came from an indigenous word meaning place of the porcupine. In 1886, the Northern Adirondack Railroad pushed deeper into the wilderness. Railroad investors imagined thriving communities rising beside the tracks. Lumber mills, hotels, hunting camps. Madawaska was expected to become one more outpost in a growing industrial network connecting the North Country to the outside world.
Plattsburgh Sentinel, June 18, 1886. The new railroad, known as the Northern Adirondack, begins at the Moira Depot on the Ogdensburg and Lake Champlain Railroad and runs southerly up and around hills to an incipient lumber camp now known as Buck Mountain, where the forest is being cleared away and sawmill is about to be erected.
The forests brought workers north. Lumbermen from across New York and Canada entered the Adirondack backcountry, searching for wages and opportunity. Their lives were harsh. Winter camps were cold and isolated. Rivers were dangerous. Every spring, log drives sent men balancing atop moving timber through icy waters. Nature resisted every attempt to control it. Heavy rains flooded marshlands and weakened railroad crossings. In 1888, part of the Madawaska Bridge collapsed.
Adirondack News, September 29th, 1888. About 40 feet of the Madawaska Railroad Bridge has gone down. The bridge extended over a marsh, and doubtless the relent rains washed away the foundation so that it went down. All trains were on this side of the bridge. Therefore, no trains have been to Brandon for several days. The bridge is being repaired, and the trains will soon be making their regular trips.
As the timber industry began to fade, a different kind of visitor arrived. Wealthy travelers from New York City and Boston came north seeking wilderness recreation, hunting, trout fishing, solitude. Guidebooks praised Madawaska Pond and the surrounding forests as ideal sporting country. The railroad declined. Lumber camps closed. One by one, the people left Madawaska behind. The forest reclaimed the clearings. The buildings disappeared. And eventually, the settlement itself faded from memory. In the Adirondacks, survival was never guaranteed. Settlements appeared quickly and vanished just as fast.
Tupper Lake Herald, August 6, 1920. Madawaska Hotel burned. The large hotel owned by James Eccles, find located at Madawaska, well known as a resort for hunters and fishermen, was destroyed by fire about noon Tuesday, July 23rd. All the buildings connected with the place excepting the guidehouse, barns, and a small building used as a post office were burned.
Tupper Lake Free Press, February 13th, 1936. Old Timers Column. Do you remember 35 to 45 years ago when excursion trains to Tupper Lake were of common occurrence? We must not forget the annual fall excursions staged each year by the late Joseph Warren Alfred, proprietor of Hotel Altamont in Tupper Lake, of the Waverly Hotel at St. Regis, and Hunter's Resort at Madawaska. The excursions were run from Tupper Lake to Madawaska, near Menno on the NY and O line, where James Eccles was in charge of the popular fishing and hunting resort. Joe Alfred always chartered a special excursion train and invited dozens of friends for a fare-free ride.
Across the Adirondacks are countless forgotten places like Madawaska. Communities built from timber, railroads, and hope. Most survive only in old newspapers, fading maps, and the stories carried by the land itself. In the silence beside Quebec Brook, Madawaska still waits.